And you look down at pretty much everybody. If they don't have an extra class license, you put them down. So you're a piece of crap. You're a piece of crap there, old man. Yeah.
You guys are the ones that are the rest. I don't come here very often.
You know what?
I'm not in it, but I think
what I'm saying is, they're dogs. Because you won't shut up, because I know you're not hearing me. I don't care. I'll say it anyway. What I'm saying is, they're dog face. I will be laughing on your grave because I'm younger than you are. So I will be laughing on your grave, dog face. So you think you're going to outlive me? Won't happen.
Day on this frequency.
That's all right.
Not going to happen, dog face. Not going to happen because I'm probably at least 2 decades younger than you are. So I will be living and pissing on your grave. So go ahead, and every time you laugh,
you're a communist.
I will be laughing when I piss on your grave.
Colin was the inspiration for the Cunt Network.
And plus he's also living in a constant state of denial. Every time he laughs, he's trying to blow off he's trying to blow it off. But it's not going to work.
I think you're onto something, Chris.
And he won't even acknowledge me.
Well,
I
think we got to do a background check on the environment.
Sorry, dog. Time catches up with everybody. You think that you're
traffic, hit the road. WA4D, hit the road. If you ain't got no traffic, get
your time is coming. If you think that you're going to live past it all, it's not going to work.
Well, I tell you what.
He always avoids the question.
Another frequency check.
We got that,
I don't know if he's on the net. I'll see if they're checked in. They got to check in down the band. They can't check in here on 7200.
Dog face, it's not going to work. You think you're immune to the ravages of time?
Yeah, I don't know why all these people are talking to that guy out there. You raise a good point.
If you
I
think
was in
you're
here having a nice, pleasant conversation with a young man.
Yeah, demented or in a state of denial. And either one, that's not a good thing on your state of age. See, he laughs it off. Oh boy. There's this person. Here's my point right there. Give me a phone.
M4SDG.
He's not listening to you. Why do you even bother?
M4SW. What about that channel 1? Come on.
I tell you what, Christopher, there's been a lot of CB types on here. They've got the lingo down.
It's the person that has so much to lose.
That's why you laugh on
that's it. The person that laughs.
I wish we had more of the CB culture in ham radio. I like the CB culture.
Yeah, your back is almost silent. Listen to that.
Yeah, boy, that's something, isn't it? I tell you, I'm going to have to find a logo for the Cunt Network.
Yeah.
I got to find a logo for it. I'll put it on my webpage. Actually, I'm going to make a website for the CUNT net. Charlie Uniform Nancy Tango.
I can just see it now. Whirling with some brand new ideas.
Boy, we need it bad. I want ARRL sponsorship. Have you ever seen the picture of that waddling chunk of meat called N1 something? He's the chairman, CEO of the ARRL.
No, I haven't.
He waddles He's a waddling hunk of obesity.
Wobbling. Wobbling. Wah, 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 wah.
Big size, A-double-L. That's hilarious. Wobbling.
All right, well, I can't hear Cullen's in there, and it wasn't very polite to have all those people talking. The young man was learning. I think when we were talking about the Cunt Network, he was paying close attention. He wanted to know about it, and it turns out that ham operators were disrespectful to this young man.
Is he still talking? Is he still running his big freaking get your face to mouth? I guess he is.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, no, I think that's what it boils down to. I think his doctor had a sit down with him. He said that if you calm your ass down and we install this pacemaker in your heart or in your chest, if you calm your ass down, you've got X amount of years to live. But if you don't calm your ass down after you install this pacemaker in your chest,
and the bell would ring, and you'd be walking out the door, cool air coming in, and you turn around and
I think he's had a.
I think he's little wobbly guy in the ass, and he was rushing to get his clothes.
Well, do I keep running my mouth and putting people down, or do I calm down? And get an extra few years. I think that's what it boils down to. He's at a crossroads. He doesn't know what to do. His time has come, and he doesn't know it.
Well, we got the drunk, and we got the communist. I mean, damn, what else we got to expect here on the zoo?
All right, I like that sound.
Your time has come.
I spent about 5 months in the Middle East. I was right down the street from that damn big speaker.
Here we go with the
every morning.
Whatever.
Every night.
Bullshit. Somebody get it. Where's the bullshit alert when you need it?
Yeah, the whiskey station. Go ahead.
Where's the bullshit alert when you need it?
Yeah.
Where's the what alert?
Well, I think I know what his decision is made. Anyway.
Something about out of somebody's mouth.
So I predict a short lifespan from here
to bring clarity to the anarchy that is this frequency, sir.
You're bringing clarity to this
stupidity for a victim of his own, superiority.
Communist.
He
ask you something. That guy asking about
get in the way of everything else. I'm surprised he's still married. I bet you there's been a lot of
did you read it?
Argument with his wife. I know best.
I hear some dubious claims out there.
As well.
Because it was short.
WA4D, Superior Radio, Superior Audio. I'm no longer talking to people with 7,300 or below. Those are entry-level radios.
In life too much longer. I don't know. So we will see. Keep it full.
I want to know. You need to go back to 14313, communist.
7610 or a 101.
That's the communist right there. F4SDG making that QSD, WA4D is communist, QSD, WA4D is a communist.
Yeah, I know they call it a frickin' religion, but actually I think it's a frickin' dog.
If you want to see a good series, go see
and they won't end its life. It's a goddamn
Trotsky
end that piece of
Freeport series
when you need the
on Netflix. Go see Trotsky with
Muslim garbage religion. They suck. God.
Bullshit coming out of his communist mouth.
WA4D.
He's a communist.
I would be shooting out the PA speakers that broadcast that garbage. It's a goddamn. It sounds like somebody's a freaking
constant people come live in your house.
I understand something. Why is it that one man's opinion is so upsetting to you guys? Are you all that fragile?
You got to share everything equally. So you got 4 bedrooms. So we're going to move 4 couples into your house. How about that, dog?
I definitely would be taking out a high-powered .22 rifle and shooting out the features of that stupid,
now we're coming back and shooting
for those assembled here.
effed up religion they call a religion. Oh, God.
You'll see your own signal as you did back in the day when I was doing it. We'll show you the scope and you can see a superior station in action.
Sooner or later, his medication will kick in, and eventually he'll pass out, or the news channel will probably come up and
Oh, okay. No, definitely. I'll give you a heads up, Chris.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. What's a good time for us to have 30 minutes set aside, on a Saturday or a Sunday?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
If you like to listen to psychobabble from a senior citizen that is only one-sided on just about everything, so whatever.
Now that was comedy and enlightenment.
Garbage? God damn it. What is it? Somebody strangling their dog? Really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's one of the many anti-things that, Muslims are against. Muslims, you repeat this, I'm repeating this several times. Muslims don't like dogs. So, they consider them unclean, unpure, but they consider lots of things, unclean, unpure. So, that tells you another thing, how fucked up Muslim religion is.
Yeah, they don't even use toilet paper, but, they're clean.
Let's see. Muslims do not like music. Muslims do not like dancing. Actually, they pretty much don't like anything. Muslim religion is so fucked up. What the hell? And they don't even like other religion. Muslims don't even like other religion unless it's their own. That's how screwed up Muslim religion is. So think twice about embracing Muslim religion. Muslim religion is so effed up, they don't even know. They don't like music, they don't like dogs, they pretty much don't like anything. Anything that doesn't meet their criteria, they're so messed up. You're an idiot. No, actually, I'm speaking the truth there. Egghead.
You're speaking like a retard.
No, you're not. You don't even know. You're not even making any sense there, numbnut.
Shut up, egghead.
And I know a lot of Muslims, and I used to be the same way.
As far as I'm concerned, Muslim religion is so fucked up. Yeah, whatever. So, shut up, egghead. You had nothing positive to attribute to, so just be quiet, Muslim. If you back Muslim, you're fucked up as the rest of them. So you believe that all women should cover their hair. Is that what you're saying? Because guys can't control it.
Shut the hell up.
Let me ask a simple question. So if you Muslim loving fuckers, if you don't or disapprove, actually that's what I should say. If you disapprove of a woman showing her hair and you get a hard on, that's her fault. Really? You are so messed up. Oh my God, you guys, you can't deal with your own hormones, so you blame it on the woman. You really blame it on the woman. So if you get a hard on because a woman shorts her hair, but it's the woman's fault. Really? What a freaking wussy.
Good gracious, Scott, what are you so upset about?
Sent from heaven on the 37 WHLS.
Why are you so angry tonight, Scott? I didn't say I agree with it.
No, I'm just tired of the stupidity. But I should know that runs side by side on this frequency. Especially when Egghead starts his garbage. So yeah, that's the way it is there, Chris. So I'm sure you're going to throw your input on the situation too.
With all the idiots. Well, talk to me, Scott. What seems to be the problem out here tonight? Come on. What can we do to resolve it, Scott? What do you think we can do to establish peace out here? Come on.
I heard you a day or two ago talking about eyesight and disability, that kind of thing. Are you saying you're one of those people?
What do you mean, those people?
You may cut me, man, but I'm gonna wrap this chain around your head.
Yeah, I said that.
You may cut me, man, but I'm gonna wrap this chain around your head.
There's not any other way to classify them, as far as I know.
Who has the disability out here? Over.
I think I struck a match.
You definitely struck a match.
But I was just going by what I've heard yesterday. But I did not mean to strike a match, but it sounds like I did.
And shut your mouth, you might learn something.
Oh, yes, somebody with the
40 meters yesterday.
power desk mic.
Maybe you have me mistaken for somebody else.
I don't know, but
I did spend a little bit of time
oh my
on.
God! Oh boy! I
don't want to say the
did
frequency,
not mean to do
but
that.
it was on 75 meters.
Apparently, I
spent
did.
some time on 75 meters last night.
You have no life and you need some sort of entertainment.
But I didn't. I don't remember transmitting on 40 meters yesterday. You must be thinking of somebody else.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
KK4SIJ here at 40 after.
Come on, man.
That's all I can say.
That's right. Give you a full 40th. How about the ones with the endless computer
problem that we don't need.
all that stuff? How about them identifying too while we're at it? How about them? How about the ones that have previous input and everything else? How about
how about so much vulgarity? That would be a big step in the right direction for the recovery of 7200. How about that? It would be a big step in the right direction, Scott. If we can just refrain from the vulgarity by itself, that would be a big positive for 7200. So do us a favor, Scott, and try to keep the vulgarity to a minimum. Over. You may cut me, man, but I'm gonna wrap this chain around your head.
Hey, man, you just retired. You need to keep your vulgarity and your obscene.
I mean, we can disagree. We can all disagree. We can have tough conversations, but I don't see where the vulgarity is helpful. I don't see the benefit of using vulgarity out here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing it the same way you guys are. But I got hairy legs.
When is the See You Next Tuesday net?
Come on, man.
Victoria.
That's a real busy frequency.
Come on, man.
And all this vulgarity is just hurting my ears. It really is. I can't take it. I just can't take the vulgarity.
Can somebody please come and scratch my balls? Come on, man.
When are they going to have the See You Next Tuesday net? When's that going to happen? I want to be here for it.
Next week. It was supposed to happen yesterday.
Oh, he's funny. Gentlemen, excuse me. Can somebody please...
Well, today's Wednesday, so it'd be the See You Next Wednesday night.
You may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head.
Joe Biden is a retard.
Come on, man.
I said the word retard.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, retard.
You may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head. Come on, man.
Mama.
Some heavy interference on 7200. It's hard to establish communication at this time. KK4SIJ, we're going to stand by for a clear frequency.
All right, 7-3, Chris. Yeah, we'll move in. Hey, we're sharing the frequency here. So we're sharing the frequency.
All right, everybody stand by.
Come on, man. America 3. Cold country Canada, capital city, top of the world, and I just got down.
Break one now. Come on,
Sean.
Sean, can you get back up?
I dispute that. I keep disputing that with you, Sean. I think I'm the weakest one in the nation. So, we got a problem.
What's the problem, Scott?
In the nation. That's right. Only me. No.
What's the problem?
No.
KBA UFO.
No.
Over.
I think I'm the weakest station in the nation. So, I don't know.
Let's take a moment and pray for this man so he can be saved.
Sean, I don't know. I keep telling you, I'm the weakest one. But you keep putting this on the table.
So, Scott, what you're saying is your double bazooka is inferior. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's what you're always putting out on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm trying to agree with you, and you're disputing that. Really?
I would have to say his double bazooka is doing just fine.
Or disputing that.
I don't know what it is about
I don't know,
these damn
Sean.
Canadian stations.
Why don't you guide me?
Troublemakers here lately.
Sean? Yeah, why don't you guide me? Obviously, I do not know what I'm doing.
Clearly.
So, yeah, Sean, why don't you guide me?
WHALS.
No mentor. I am no...
Oh, man, I just happened to be looking at Marketplace, guys, and I saw a really good deal for a portable toilet. That might be a nice addition to the KBA UFO studios. Ever?
Yeah, well, I guess 7200 is the main frequency, isn't it?
Sorry, but I don't... Portable, Scott, portable. You can pull it right up to your table there.
Portable potty. And if you're out here, well, I guess you just joined the crowd, did you? Yeah, it looks like they want they're interested.
Is he in the bathroom talking on his radio?
QSL? No. Anyway, the comments that I said, We're not directed towards you, Sean. It's just some ignoramus here, in my home country, unfortunately. So, yeah. Anyway, you're good to go there, Sean.
Not a problem, Scotty. I told you that many times.
Yeah, Scott, you're operating out of a basement, right?
No. I'm actually operating out of the...
Yes, I am.
So where do you go to the bathroom at? Is there a restroom down there somewhere, or do you got to go outside or go upstairs, or what?
Okay. I'm going to address this idiot. Yes, my radio is located in the basement. Yes, I have facilities also located in the basement to where I need to relieve myself and things like that.
The sump pit?
Point. Besides the one on your head.
Well, can you take a moment to describe these facilities? Is it like a like a full bath or a half bath, or are you just like pissing in the basement sump, or is there a bucket or what?
Yeah,
well, I don't know. I could submit pictures and things like that. But what is your point? Do you want plans so you can do the same thing? I'm trying to understand.
I'm just questioning the amenities that are located in the basement of your facility, and if they are appropriate.
Well, yes, I think they are appropriate. They serve my purpose. Do you want plans to set up your own facilities, or are you too feeble to come up with your own?
Well, I mean, is your restroom? Are you able to flush it, or is it something that you have to like dump out of one of the windows, or how does it work?
No, I'm able to flush it. I got a question for you. You was talking about visibility a day or two ago.
We're talking about visibility.
And, I'm kind of wondering about your visual situation there. Are you able or capable of, taking care of yourself? Or do you have to have people, take care of your own waste management, or what? I just got to ask that.
Yeah. We're okay over here, Scott. That's for sure. Is the restroom in your basement? Is it in its own room, or is it just like a toilet, like over there against the wall somewhere, where if you have visitors over and you have to take a crap, everybody can see what you're doing? Is there a shower curtain you can pull around you? Is there a door you can shut? Or is it like a big jail cell where the sink and the toilet is just fully exposed throughout the room? Over. Chris,
Well, that's really none of your business. Yeah, I'm not putting myself visible 24/7. But what I am going to ask is, you were talking quite extensively a day or two ago about vision and people's vision and things like that. So, I'm wondering about your mobile acuity and things like that. Yeah, so I got a few questions myself. Are you able, physically and visually able, to maneuver around your place, or are you dependent on government assistance? I heard you talking about that quite extensively, so I have to ask about that.
Oh no, I'm good, Scott. I'm good. Yeah, I work for a living. I got plenty of money, and I can run circles around my house. There's no trouble there. And plus, I can shut the restroom door when I got to go poo poo. I can shut the door over.
Well, okay, well, that's good. That's good to know. But I heard you talking about it quite extensively to some other station. And you seem to be talking, quite, sympathetically. She felt sorry for him. So I was just kind of wondering if he was in the same boat. But anyway, that's good to know. That's really good to know.
That's right. So can you tell us now? Is the restroom that's located in the basement? Does it offer privacy, or is it just, if I have to go take a ish in your basement, am I going to have to sit there and try to push one out while watching you operate your radio station, or is there some sort of privacy barrier over?
Well, I guess you'll just have to wonder about that, won't you?
I think you should put everybody. You should show everybody UFO.
Yeah, put a picture of it up on your QRZ page.
What you said a few months ago.
I need to see what the restroom situation looks like down there.
Supplying me with some sort of mysterious vodka, potatoes or whatever. But David, you really got the whatever to talk about my concerns. Really, David, I think you need to reconsider.
I got a $650.
Well, tell us this, Scott. Are you okay? If there's no privacy when you're going number 2 down there in the basement, is there a place where we can wash our hands, Scott, or are we just kind of wipe them on our jeans? So what does that look like?
Well, I'll let you wonder about that one.
A hand sanitizer sitting on top of the toilet, or a jug of Gojo? What is it?
Here's what I think you need to do, Scott. You can end this debate right here, right now.
Why don't you tell me? Oh yeah, then David wants to do a follow-up. Okay, that's right. Not working.
Come on, Scott. Take your microphone over to the toilet and let us hear you flush it.
Scott. Oh boy.
We need to hear a flush, Scott.
Well, this is 7200 at its worst or best or whatever.
Take that microphone, drag it over there to the bathroom, and let us hear you flush the toilet. WHJLS.
Yeah, let's hear that. If we don't hear a flush, Scott, man, we just know that it's nothing more than the basement sump or a bucket that you use when you're down there.
You post some pictures of your medication to let us know that you got things in the right conditions. How about that?
You're going to go in the washroom.
Well, okay, can you tell us this, Scott, if you're using your toilet?
How about you take pictures and post it on here, or whatever medium, and show us, what kind of medication that you're taking, to keep you in the spotlight. How about that?
Well, you don't want to know.
We're just concerned about the living conditions in the basement. That's all it is. We're just concerned about your living conditions, and if your basement, your radio station offers the right amenities that us humans need to relieve ourselves.
One question deserves another, David. I would like to know about your living conditions too. You could easily take a picture of your bottle or your medication pill. Let me know what you're doing there too, David.
Let's hear the toilet flush, Scott. If we don't hear the toilet flush, there's no way your basement has the right amenities.
Don't do it. Nice try. And I could move on to the other low-class people. You know, your plumbing situation. Really? That's the best you can do? Come on.
As of right now, Scott, I'm not convinced that the basement has running water at this time, Scott, unless we hear a toilet flush.
Well, my plumbing situation doesn't meet your abilities there, so-called situation. That's not my problem, okay? I can freaking care less about what my plumbing abilities are. So freaking deal with it and move on.
If you don't have it, so if you have a toilet but you don't have any running water, is it? Do you have to tote? Is it like a bucket of water like sitting on the floor next to the toilet for you to fill up the bowl so you can flush it over?
Why is that your concern? Really? Really? Why is this your concern? You know, I could say something about your wife, you know, her physical abilities or something like that, but I'm not going to do that. But you know, if pressured, I probably can. I can probably ask, you know, the same thing. What is your wife's menstrual flows like? If you want to keep pushing the issue, so you tell me.
Here we go. Well, I'm not really sure why you would want to ask about, you know, things of that nature. I'm just simply questioning the amenities that your basement has to offer. I notice that when you come out here sometimes and you're on the radio and, you know, you're talking and carrying on, but then you seem to take these breaks. And I just want to know, when you step away from your radio, you know, from your basement, if you're taking bathroom breaks. And so I noticed that you're gone for a long period of time, so that makes me think that there is no restroom down there in the basement, Scott. You must have to go upstairs or outside to relieve yourself. But if you're saying that there's a toilet down there within close proximity of your station, then I think, and I speak for everybody out here, we want to hear the toilet flush. We do. If we don't hear a flush, Scott, then you don't have a restroom downstairs in the basement.
Well, okay. Well, that can be the mystery of the century. That can be the mystery of the century, can it? And I can also fire back if I don't hear, you know, menstrual activity of your wife. You know, I do not know if she's blind too, but you're pushing the issue. I can fire back just as equally. So that's up to you there, Chris. Back to you. Give you a vote.
Well, I mean, I might not be the smartest man in the world, but I'm pretty sure a menstrual cycle doesn't produce any audio like the sound of a toilet flushing.
No, only when you have a second period down the wall. Chris. I mean, we can...
All right, we're going to stand by. KK4SIJ, we're going to stand by for the toilet flush.
We can call K9RSY, and he can tell you all about the noise a tampon makes.
Is this frequency in here? Yeah, well, he doesn't even have a toilet. He's got an outhouse.
I believe the frequency's clear. The frequency is clear.
Is not clear.
The frequency's clear.
I want K9RSY. I'm here.
The frequency is clear.
Anybody call me?
Yeah, you're clear.
The frequency is clear.
I'd like to check in tonight. All problems. Sean, come now.
Go ahead.
at his frequency. It was nice and quiet, and then you went for about 2.5, 3 hours now. I don't know what it is with this guy, but anyway. Well, you know, K9RSY, he's another character.
Guys, they didn't know you, dumbass. Shut up. You shut up. Stop your lawnmower.
You shut up.
Shave your tongue, dummy.
Is that you, Jeff? Over.
Hey, Sean, did you see that movie Castaway?
Okay, everybody, let's stand by for a minute.
Yeah, so you know when he lands on the island, right? The plane crash, he lands on the island, and he was drinking coconut water. Well, coconut water is a real laxative, and he was using his foot to cover up the
hey, kid, I'm still talking.
White toilet.
Hey, kid, I'm still talking.
Let's let the frequency clear down a little bit, guys. Over.
Oh, yeah.
The A3AGG listener.
Now let's let the frequency clear down a little bit. Over.
So Scott, do you have a running washroom downstairs? Does it have at least give us this. Does it have a sink to wash your
What's the matter to you, kid?
or something like a laundry mat?
I survived. What's it to you there, Mr. Egghead?
That's good. And then some soap. Maybe some soap might help. Or some kind of...
Well, yeah, maybe some soap water to your mouth or whatever. Yeah, really. Mr. Egghead, what does it matter what my facilities are like? You do not live here. So what's your beef there, Egghead? You mean, I mean, you're always attacking my aerial antenna system, which you've been doing for like 3 months. And then now you're asking me about my facilities. Really? What is your point? Besides the one in your head. My facilities, I guess my facilities facilitate me. They get me by day to day. What is your problem? And what is your point there, egghead?
I'm in my basement.
I really wish you would get off that stupid, silly-sounding desk mic and actually upgrade to a true grade microphone. Actually, upgrade to a true grade studio microphone and get rid of that stupid, silly-sounding desk mic. Really? Come on. You can do better than that. And you can set your own personal equalizer, compression, everything. Why can't you do that? I mean, for a man of your intellect, or a man of your supposed intellect, that should be easy peasy. Why can't you do that?
Well, because if there's not a finished basement, you don't have any plumbing. Any city plumbing.
Yeah, some money. Some people are still stuck in the past. They just can't grasp the upgrade of the system. They're still stuck in the past. They won't upgrade because they're so fixated on the way they do things. It's so silly. Anyway, give me a phone.
You gotta go do your business in a bucket.
Everybody's getting a little frustrated.
Just saying.
And another thing, he took 2-3 months to admit his call sign for some whatever stupid reason. Really? What the hell is the problem with that? I mean, it took 3 months for him to finally, admit his call sign. If he felt so superior and things like that, why did it take him so long to finally admit his call sign? I still find it to this day I still find it, is that his real call sign, or is he ripping up and going by somebody else's call sign? Because he's too stupid to pass the test.
Everybody wants you to take a break, UFO.
He's only been a UFO for years. I'm still waiting for that. I'm never going to do that.
I'm just going by what I hear. Either you pass the muster of the test, or you're drunk. It's one or the other.
Put my call sign on.
When you call them out, they get all flustered. Yeah. Anyway, give you a phone.
And I did it. So now everybody knows who I am. My calendar.
Oh crap! Yeah, it's flying right now. Give you a phone.
Change the subject about your facilities in your unfinished basement. Has nothing to do with my call sign.
It's a receiver. There's a listening.
And I'm
listening. You don't want to listening, UFO. Let's talking. Everybody's just bored with you, man. Everybody's just sick of hearing you. Everybody's sick and tired of
So
hearing
we're just
you,
asking,
man.
are you going for pee breaks?
dumbass Donnie.
Which is fine, but do you have proper facilities? You can't answer it.
Dumbass, why don't you shut your trap?
Get back. Oh, so it's true. Okay. Why don't you shut my trap? Okay, so now we found out, folks, he does not have proper facilities. He's living in the dirt basement with a bucket and his radio's downstairs. Okay, now we get it there. We get it there, Scott. Okay, now we understand.
We got buckets. And buckets of diarrhea. That's what we got lots of tonight, everybody. We got lots.
Donnie dumbass.
Take a break, UFO.
That's right. We got tons of that. Tons and tons of bucket of shit. There we go. I said it. We've got tons of shit. That's what we got lots of tonight. Yeah. Stinky feces.
And it's all running downhill from Scott's house. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I had to use my
if you can't afford
unnamed facilities because I was taking a leak, and Mr. Unnamed Egghead, and I still doubt his authenticity of his call sign. I still think that he's running his mouth, but anyway, I do not care. I do not care. So if you want to run your mouth, I don't care. Keep it going there, Egghead.
You're like a live recording UFO. You talk about these guys that have these recordings, and you are a live recording of all that version. You understand?
Your return, Scott. We are anticipating your return, Scott. That's right. We are anticipating your return. Go and do what you got to do. Hurry up, Scott. Someone's playing intermission music while you're in your absence, by the sound of it. So hurry up, Scott. We anticipate your return.
Anyway, do what you gotta do, Scott. I don't care what you think about my
Sounds like Canada is on frequency. KR4IF, Virginia Beach.
I hear you loud and clear, Virginia Beach. Yeah, kicking butt.
Yeah, you can hear me because that's by design.
Unfinished basement, dirt basement.
Roger. Wait for this ignoramus donkey. I gotta disprove more stuff that he's running his big mouth about. Okay, all right. yes, my house is old. Actually, it was made in 1906. Yeah, my house is Victorian style. My house is cement basement, not a crawl space or anything else. I do not know what clusterfuck that you're living in, but my basement is
What's up with the architectural thing? I don't get it.
Basement.
I don't get it.
Concrete structure. So whatever you're trying to put out there, Mr. Piece of crap, it's not working. Keep your phone.
Well, clearly it is working, UFO, because I touched the nerve. Now, if you want to see what my house looks like, that's nothing great. It's a bungalow.
I'm just trying to clear up the facts that you're trying to put out there. My basement is, let me see. From the basement floor to the rafters is 9 foot. I do not have to duck my head walking from one room to the other.
Okay.
So nice try there, Mr. Egghead. Yeah, nice try. KBFO.
Next to it, there's a laundry room right next to it. There's a toilet a little further down it. There's a wet bar. So there you go.
The frequency is in use. Thank you.
So
No, I think the frequency is in abuse. Something. So, anyway, Mr. Egghead is trying to boast about his insuperiority against mine, or whichever. So, I have to continuously laugh in his face.
I'm not boasting about anything, Scott. I'm just telling you what I have.
It's almost, I'm telling you what I have.
Whatever.
And it works out quite well. Now, boasting about it, it works out quite well. My floor clearance is 9 foot from the basement to the cement floor to my rafters is 9 foot. But that's what my Victoria style house style is. So it does quite well. So if you want to boast in superiority, hey, go for it. I don't care. But anybody wants to boast, if they got something better, well, go for it. I do not care. Anyway, that's the physical assessments that I have here, and that's the way it is. Give you a phone.
Younger buggy.
You think you know where you get all inebriated on here, and you're not taking advice from anybody, and we're trying to give you advice, but you're not taking
younger people trying to give me advice. Yeah, that's a new one. When it comes to older people giving me advice, I would listen up to them. But somebody that in the younger crowd trying to give me advice, not gonna happen.
Not that much older than me, Scott.
That's just the way it works. Somebody from the newer crowd trying to give me advice, not gonna happen.
Hard knocks as well. So you might want to listen to people that kind of know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
How to build a wire antenna.
Okay. Yeah, here's the...
Can I ask a question right quick? I'd like to make a comment.
Telling the older crowd how to do things. Okay.
KK4SIJ with a comment, or a question rather.
Yeah, so you're going to say it anyway. You're going to say it anyway, Chris, so, you know...
Yeah, I just wanted to check in right quick. Seeking confirmation on the toilet flush. Can anybody confirm that we've heard a toilet flush from the KBA UFO facility? Over?
No, and my tape recorder is almost out of tape, but there has not been a toilet flush yet, WHLS.
Oh boy, here we go. I think there's a bunch of toilet flushes on the frequency.
I'm starting to wonder
right now.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe KBA UFO maybe
yeah, I know. I probably created the storm, but I will purposely. I will definitely back it up too. So yeah, there's a bunch of toilet storms of sorts.
Are you
frequency?
Scott?
Whichever.
Is the human digestive tract backed up? Over?
I don't. Look in the mirror and you tell me.
Well, we haven't heard the toilet flush, so that's giving me reason to believe that you have not recently used the restroom, which makes me think that there may be some trouble with your digestive tract. Over.
Actually, I think you should relate the empty.
Oh, KK4SIJ waiting on the toilet flush.
About your visibility, since you were so into it, about the visibility thing, that makes me question, your visibility, whether you can see anything or not. Can you see into the next day? That right there makes me wonder.
I can see just fine, but I'm having trouble hearing the swirling sound of water.
My toilet flushes okay. We're connected to the main city system, if you must know. So whichever.
Well, does the toilet does it swirl clockwise or counterclockwise, Scott? Over.
Well, why don't you come over here and look for yourself?
Well, by God.
Really? If you're so concerned, I'm not going to answer that question, but if you think it's so concerning, why don't you come over here and tell me yourself?
Okay, I just flipped the cassette over to side B. I'm good for another 45 minutes. That's all. Drag the microphone over there and flush that toilet. But make them all shut up. WHLS.
Oh boy.
Let's hear the flush, Scott.
So
if we can hear the toilet flush, we'll leave you alone. Over.
Anyway, I do not know if there's any truth to it. And
as of right now, there's a lot of hams on 7200 that aren't very confident whether or not you have appropriate amenities in your operating conditions. Over.
Anyway, I heard that everybody's toilet flushes one way north of the equator, and everybody's toilet flushes the opposite south of the equator. How about that? How about you intellectual minds explain that?
Okay, I'll explain something more important real quick, if you will allow me, sir.
Something that really
in the side yard of the KBA UFO residence, there's a porta potty in the side yard of KBA UFO's residence. Over.
Like I said, I'll pose the question again. Everybody's toilet flushes one way north of the equator, and everybody's toilet flushes the opposite south of the equator. So, yeah, I'll pose the question again. For you Nimrods that don't have anything better to do.
Actually,
Scott. Scott, right now, there are 48,212 hams on this frequency waiting to hear you flush that commode. Cassette tapes are very expensive, and I've only got about 41 minutes left on side B of this cassette tape. So drag the mic over there, flush the commode.
He can't.
We don't believe you, Scott, until we hear the toilet flush. Over.
He can't. He bring his mic. It's connected to his desk.
Such a commode on this frequency.
Yeah, it's a kimono. It's what the Japanese wear around their back.
Is there a bidet? Is there a bidet in the basement, Scott? Over.
Hey, Chris, I had that in France. It was great, man.
Some stupid shit that I heard. Do not know if there's any truth to it, but anyway, yeah, makes you wonder.
Hey, Scott,
Scott, are you having trouble with bowel movement? Are you constipated, Scott? Is that why we have heard no toilet flush? Because you've been unable to go, over?
It's not constipated. He's going to let it go. I want to hear it.
Clearly, Scott doesn't know what a bidet is.
Are you having trouble with your bowel movements, Scott, over?
So you're saying that that's your bowel movement master.
Hey, Chris, and
is that what you're saying?
under consideration that maybe he's actually
so you know the movement. Anyway, I just want to make sure I get that straight. I just want to make sure I get that straight. So you're saying that, you're saying that you're movement bullshit master?
Maybe he is sitting on it, I don't know.
Anyway, I just want to, make sure I get that straight.
Pulled right up to his commode. So he doesn't ever have to leave the operating station. He can just sit there and just go. And keep on talking, over.
That can actually be it might double as like a desk chair, ham operating station chair, and toilet. Like a 3-for-1.
I mean, they have so much.
Is that what's going on over there, Scott?
Really?
Your operating
they have so
station
much
come fully equipped
information
about
like
you got the ultimate contest station. You don't have to get up and leave. You can just sit there and go.
I gotta ask.
Yeah, we do have a lot of information. First of all, you didn't answer the question, do you know what a bidet is? And I've traveled the world, so yes, I do have some knowledge. So do you know what a bidet is?
No. He doesn't even know what a commode is, more or less a bidet.
Oh, nobody knows what a bidet is? Oh, come on. I thought you'd be smarter.
Such a master.
Scott, on the other hand,
such a master.
We're waiting on a.
What I'm saying is, somebody wants to be a shit master. Really?
I think he's plugged up, guys. I think he's suffering from IBS,
a very
irritable bowel
popular title I will be looking for. So, shit master.
For which we hear this toilet flush.
The shit master. Well, okay. You skied up on me. And Chris, you skied up on me.
Not a very appropriate style
what a bidet is.
of title.
Okay. So,
shit master?
Europe and some other countries, what they have is they have a washroom. It's usually called a water closet. It's very big.
Mr. Canadian egghead, hid his identity for those 2-3 freaking months, and now he wants to be an expert on everything. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Using toilet paper, that's what a
Yeah. Mr. Shitmaster of Canada. Yeah.
See, you keyed up on me again, Scott. You're not learning.
Well, because I'm listening, and, I'm listening to shit. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm listening to bullshit. So, yeah,
how many plies, Scott? How many plies of toilet paper do you use, Scott? Is it a single ply, like sandpaper, or is it like a triple ply?
Sandpaper has got its uses.
I like the bidet personally. I think it's nice and warm and soothing.
Yeah, you would.
Is there a pack of baby wipes sitting on top of the toilet nearby, Scott, over?
Yeah, probably. Yes. Anyway, that's fun.
Keep your mouth shut and listen and learn something.
Hey, Scott, real quick.
Okay, whatever.
Real quick, do not flush until I come back. My tape recorder just went dead. I need to see if I have more C batteries. WHJLS. I'll be right back.
Okay, go get your vibrator and come back. Yeah,
do not flush until Dave returns, Scott. Do not flush. Just let the floaters float, Scott.
What's the flush?
Feels so good.
Found this the flush. We got her done.
You're an idiot.
Garbage.
Somebody needs to clean this mess up.
Yeah, somebody needs to flush the toilet.
We're just worried about Scott, that's all. We know he operates out of the basement, and we're just...
yeah.
A lot of us hams here in the amateur community are just merely expressing our concern on whether or not Scott's operating conditions are providing him with the appropriate amenities to relieve himself when nature calls.
Oh, Mr. Shit Caller. Oh, okay.
Files are coming on in 30 minutes, 31 minutes, 30 minutes and 30 seconds.
We have the Shitmaster net starting in 20 seconds. Is this frequency clear?
We can't smell things go the way
You're like a bunch of little fucking kindergarten. That right, sir, you sound like you haven't had a bowel movement in the better part of 3 days coming out here with that attitude. It might be a good time for you to relieve yourself as well. You're about a stupid asshole, you know that? Just wouldn't believe it. That's what you guys done. What's wrong with you?
All you hams need to clear out. This is a Democratic frequency. Democrats only.
What the hell's wrong with y'all?
All right, I'm going to get out of here. I feel like I've wasted enough time out here this evening. I just hope Scott's in a comfortable position with the appropriate amenities. I'm just a ham operator, merely expressing my concerns for the health and well-being of another ham. This is KK4SIJ, and we'll be standing by.